Hello, so my name's Asher. I'm 18. I just graduated from high school in May of 2016, and I just got my first shot of testosterone on December 20th, and my second shot on January 3rd. I do it every other Tuesday, and I just wanted to make these videos because I know that when I was coming out, when I was about 13 to 15, I guess, I watched a lot of these to kind of like imagine myself in their shoes and like imagine what's going to happen to me when I finally start transitioning. And I know, especially with the months coming up to my transition, I never thought it would happen. I was just kind of like at the end of my rope. I was like, I'm never going to transition. It's never going to happen for me. But here we are. It is happening. It's real. Um so I really just wanted to make these to give a little bit of hope for those that are younger than me and are struggling, because it does happen. But I also want to make people aware of what is going on when you start testosterone, because there are a lot of people who will sugarcoat it, and there are a lot of shitty things that come with starting testosterone, because you're literally starting puberty again, and it's not fun. It's not quirky at all. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of talk about my experience. Clearly this video is a little bit late because I was supposed to make one when I got my first shot, but I didn't. Well, I did. It's just sitting on my phone, and I'm not going to upload it because it was horrible. So I'm going to go into what happened and how I went through getting my getting my first shot and all that. So I went into the doctor's office 2 weeks earlier than the 20th. I don't know what day that is, but 2 weeks earlier. And I was going to get my first shot that day, but it ended up not working out because of the birth control I was on. So I had to take that out and then wait for 2 weeks, which was probably like the worst 2 weeks of my entire life, because I like knew that it was going to happen, but I didn't want to wait anymore. So it was just like a big struggle and all that fun stuff. So I ended up going back on the 20th. But really what happened is I just made an appointment, and they got me in as soon as they could. I called like 4 times in one day. It was a little ridiculous. It was probably annoying. But I did that, and as soon as they could, 2 weeks after I took my birth control out, I went back. They taught me how to do my shot and all that fun stuff. And I'm not gonna go into like how I do my shot because I feel like that's a little too personal, and like I just don't really want to get into that. Um, so I didn't really notice anything after my first shot. A couple days after my first shot, I noticed myself being extremely hungry all the time. I noticed myself being really irritable. Um, and then especially after my second shot, I have noticed myself becoming really irritated easily, and like just kind of like not edgy, but like on edge, I guess. And I've just noticed myself being easily agitated, and like I get so pissed off at the smallest things. It's really ridiculous. So that is one downside that I have with testosterone, and I know that it's gonna even out. My levels are just really fluctuating right now and all that fun stuff. Um, so yeah, that's the main thing that I've noticed right now, my hunger and my like irritability. Other than that, I've noticed myself being more strong because I work in a place where I work in a furniture store. Well, furniture, food, it's a whole bunch of stuff, wine, everything. But I do this job where I have to like take furniture from the back and move it to the front. And I have noticed that I can like carry things like easier. So I guess my strength is definitely increasing. I haven't started working out yet, but I will. Um, so that's one thing that I have noticed, that my strength has improved. Because I did used to work out, but I broke my finger and I just like didn't want to work out anymore, so I just didn't. Um, so after my strength, I have not really, I guess my voice is a little bit deeper, but I think that's kind of like a brain thing. I'm kind of making it do that. because I want to sound more masculine, I guess. So my voice change shouldn't be coming that quick. But other than that, there's really not any other changes I can document. Um, like my sex drive is really high and I'm on my period still, but like that's pretty much it. There's nothing else that has happened. I'm kind of breaking out yet. I got a zit over here a couple days ago and just kind of like along here, but they're really little. And like I've been taking really good care of my skin. So I'm kind of trying to avoid acne as much as I can because my skin's already really bad because I have some skin issues. So I'm trying to keep that under control so that way I don't break out too bad. Um but yeah, other than that there's really not much else to talk about. So, yep. That's my dog barking in the background. I don't know if you can hear her. But yep, that's pretty much what's all going on in my life with my first 2 shots of testosterone. Um, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments and I'll read them and answer them in the next video or something like that. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.